The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. All residents within 10 miles of the Vermont Yankee Nuclear Power Plant are ordered to evacuate immediately. This includes Cheshire County in New Hampshire, Windham County in Vermont, Franklin County in Massachusetts. If you currently hear sirens, you must evacuate now. At 9:17 a catastrophic failure was reported by Entergy, the plant operator. Before you evacuate, prepare your home for a 3-day absence. Turn off all small appliances, faucets, and lights. Turn down the furnace, if it is on. Be sure all air conditioners and fans are off. Lock windows and doors. Gather the people in your home. Do not try and pick up children or relatives in schools, hospitals, or nursing homes. These facilities have their own emergency procedures. Pack necessities, for instance needed medications, baby food and formula, credit cards, checkbook, cash, important papers, 2 changes of clothes per person, an extra pair of shoes per person, 2 blankets or a sleeping bag per person, toiletries, eyeglasses or contacts, battery-powered radios, batteries, flashlight, and a first aid kit. Tie a towel to your door, mailbox, or other objects visible from the road. This tells emergency workers going door to door that you know about the emergency. If you do need assistance, don't use the towel. If you have livestock, leave your livestock on the farm. Put them in a barn or other shelter, and leave them with stored feed and protected water. Evacuate now. Leave using 1 car per family. Close all car windows and vents. Listen to emergency alert system stations such as this one, and proceed to a place more than 30 miles away from the Vermont Yankee Nuclear Power Plant. Law enforcement officials will control traffic and maintain security in evacuated areas. If you do not drive, get a ride from a friend or neighbor. Pickup points for those unable to get a ride are as follows.
For Vernon Post Office. For Hinsdale, Millstrom Community Center. For Guilford VFD. For Brattleboro and Track Station. For West Brattleboro, Academy School. For Leyden, Town Hall. For Brunoxton Senior Center. For Northfield and Satan's Kingdom, Pioneer Valley Regional School. For Winchester School. For Chesterfield Central School.
Evacuation routes are as follows. Local law enforcement will guide you to final safe centers.
For Hinsdale, Winchester, and surrounding areas east of Connecticut River, travel east on State Route 119 east to Ashby, Massachusetts, then continue to Ashby Elementary School. For Chesterfield and surrounding areas east of Connecticut River, travel northeast on State Route 9 to Hillsborough, New Hampshire, then continue to Ashby Deering Middle School. For Brattleboro, West Brattleboro, Guilford, and surrounding areas west of Connecticut River, travel west on State Route 9 to Bennington, Vermont, then continue to Mount Anthony Union High School. For Vernon, Bernardstown, Leyden, and surrounding areas west of Connecticut River, travel south on I-91 to exit 43 for State Route 2. Continue west on State Route 2 to North Adams, Massachusetts, then continue to the Massachusetts Museum of Contemporary Art. For Northfield, Gill, and surrounding areas east of Connecticut River, travel south on State Route 63 to State Route 2. Continue on State Route 2 east to Garner, Massachusetts, then continue to Gardner Middle School.
All locations between 15 and 30 miles from the Vermont Yankee Nuclear Power Plant are under a mandatory shelter-in-place warning, including the following counties. In Massachusetts, Berkshire, Hampshire, Northwest Worcester. In Vermont, Windsor, Eastern Bennington. In New Hampshire, Sullivan. All residents should avoid contact with the Connecticut River as they evacuate. This message will now repeat.
What will he find? Adventure Hooper!
Hey, Miss Rosa, check out my bracelet of hope.
Why is it called the Bracelet of Hope, Hooper?
Because when I was making it, I was thinking, I hope I get this string through these buttonholes.
You made jewelry out of string and buttons?
Yep, I made the Bracelet of Hope by threading buttons on this string. Oops. Miss Rosa, I hope you'll help me clean this up.
Are you ready for a reading adventure? Get set. It's time for Super Why.